What's up, everybody? It's Dathip to bring you guys another video. I'm going to be talking about some things I've been doing recently in regards to some games, some unboxings. I've actually already unboxed, done some pictures, but never actually did a video. But this is my opportunity to showcase to you guys the games that I am currently playing, games I plan to beat, and games that I'm having a Joe blast, and basically some things I'm going to be purchasing this year as well as 2017. So let's get right down to it. As usual, I always got to give shout outs to people like Wolflow, Makaka Rock, Days Have Enough 187, Jack Mojani, One Stop for Gamers, and Bear Hugger 29, and more people out there, Retro Knight and Levon Casey. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. So anyway, I'm going to bring you guys another video. So if you guys know, I've already purchased a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. I'm having a blast with it because I've already beaten Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the 3DS. Definitely one of the hardest RPGs I've played in a long time. All the Shin Megami Tensei games are all hard, and some of them are unreasonably hard, unfair. You know what I'm saying? I think like Nocturne, for example. But I got the sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 4, which is direct sequel to the first game. And if you also pre-order Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, you also get a 4-pin. I mean, sorry, that's 4-pin, a 3-pin. And these 3 pins are basically the main character. If you can't see in the back of the camera, I don't think you guys can see it, but that character right there, all the way to the right there, he's wearing 3 pins on his vest right there. He's a hunter. So these 3 pins came with this. So if you're wearing, if I were you, I would get, I would order a Shin Megami Tensei 4 hoodie from Redbubble, and I would put these 3 pins on that that vest right there, and then that will look tight. I'm thinking about doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great addition because this is not something you want to put on, what on a T-shirt like this. You know what I'm saying? So. It is what it is. Having a blast with it. Absolutely amazing game. So I'm currently playing that, but I had to bring this up just to remind you that I've already beaten it. I also have an unboxed copy of Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One. As you guys know, I don't have the original Xbox One anymore. I'm going to get the Slim, and I was planning on getting the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition, but I'm going to wait. So this is going to stay unboxed for the time being. And I got this for free accidentally with another when I ordered a copy of this game, which I've already unboxed, Until Dawn. You know what I'm saying? And I watched an amazing stream of Retro Knight playing this, which was so hysterical. So I can't wait to do it myself. It's going to be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to it. So I was playing that. So Sunset Overdrive Unboxed will remain unboxed until I pick it up. So it's going to be freaking tight. Currently also I'm playing Digimon Cybersleuth for the PlayStation 4. I have also the Vita version, but I'm not having too much fun with Digimon Cybersleuth. The game, I think, is a little too archaic in some aspects. The story is somewhat decent. The characters, I guess, are very thrilling. But the fact that this game doesn't have any English dubs, meaning that there's no voice acting for English. It's only English subtitles, but Japanese voice acting. So it sucks for those who don't like that. So that's one big issue I have with this. And, it just is what it is. And I think that the attack animations of this game are also terrible in comparison to Pokemon. So I really don't like this game that much. I'm not having too much of a blast. It started off really good and it started to slow down a little bit. I'm not even halfway through the game yet. I'm only a quarter through. So, it is what it is. So I gotta talk about that. Next up, a game I'm having so much fun. Uncharted 4. As you guys know, I've already beaten the story mode. I beat this game on not Nightmare, crushing mode. God, this game is the hardest on crushing mode in comparison to Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2, Honor Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. This is the hardest on crushing mode when you get to roughly, I think, I would say chapter 14, but 14, I think 17, and then 20. Those are the 3 hardest chapters to play on in this game. It is insanity to play this, and it's not. In some aspects, it's not even fair. When you get to chapter 20, it is merciless. And surprisingly, some people have gotten past it, but man, it took a miracle. It took it took me 5 hours nonstop to pass this part. You know what I'm saying? For those who already been Uncharted 4, it's basically on the shipwreck, and I thought to myself, this is going to be almost impossible. I think to myself, I cannot fail. You know what I'm saying? I've been every Uncharted game on crushing mode. This will not stop me. So I played it for 5 hours straight. I said, I'm not doing anything else until I beat this. I don't care how frustrated I get. I'm going to keep on doing this. I'm going to keep changing strategies. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfair. You know what I'm saying? But Uncharted 4 story mode was fantastic. It's very slow. It starts off very slow in comparison to Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? Uncharted 1, you get straight into the action. Uncharted 2, same thing. Uncharted 3, same thing. But Uncharted 4 is very slow. It's very slow, but the momentum is stagnant. Momentum is almost stagnant. Throughout the game. But I think this game, if I'm not mistaken, has the least amount of combat. I could be wrong, and I think I need to play Uncharted 1. I think Uncharted. I could be wrong, but I think Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune, had the most combat, actually the most gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not talking about jumping around, solving puzzles. I'm talking about the actual action combat where there's killing bad guys. Okay, Uncharted 2, I think is number 2, but I could be wrong. I think I need to replay the series all over again and pretty much measure the combat, because Uncharted 4 is really mostly focused on the storytelling aspect. So I could be wrong, but the multiplayer, bruh, that multiplayer though, that multiplayer of Uncharted 4, I'm having a blast. And you guys know the Bounty Hunter DLC came out yesterday or 2 days ago. I think yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. Or was it Monday? I don't remember. Anyway, the DLC came out. Yeah, Monday. It came. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Wednesday. Whatever. The point remains that the DLC came out, and I'm playing the Uncharted 2 map called Village, and I remember that map. I was like, oh shoot! And that's one of the maps returning in that DLC. And as you guys know, all the DLC for Uncharted 4 is completely free. I think the only DLC that's not free is maybe the story DLC, which they're still working on. But everything during co-op, weapons, relics, and everything they release all the way up to fall 2017, it's completely free. Everything is free. Everything. And that is good business practice. This game was worth $60. If this game was $70, I still would have bought it. You know what I'm saying? But this is a European copy. It's retarded. So I need to take this back and get the English version. I mean, even though the game is still completely English, but still, nevertheless, it's a European copy. I don't know what country this is from. I don't know if it's from Ireland. I don't know what this is. You can read the text for yourself. I'll try to see if you can read it for yourself. But I don't know what that is, man. Whatever. Anyway, the point remains that multiplayer, I'm having a blast playing, and I cannot stop. It's so good. It is so good. And I'm having a blast. And I just unlocked Chloe. I unlocked Navarro from Drake's Fortune. And basically all the characters you ever met, all the villains you ever met throughout the entire Uncharted series is available. But mine's, I can't wait to unlock Eddie Raja. Eddie Raja! You know what I'm saying? I want to unlock him, and I'm going to be using him all the time. So that's my favorite Uncharted multiplayer characters. So Uncharted 4, fantastic. This is my Game of the Year contender. I can declare Game of the Year. I think I'm going to actually probably consider Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse for Game of the Year, but we'll see. We still also got World of Final Fantasy. I doubt that. If Persona 5 had came out this year, yeah, that's Game of the Year. But this is Game of the Year contender, and that's no fanboyism. This indeed is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm having a blast with the multiplayer. Beat the story, enjoyed it. But multiplayer, man, whew, so damn fun. So anyway, Uncharted 4, I take care of it. I'm also currently playing Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? This game is not that long. It's kind of short, 28 gigabytes minimum. That's crazy. But anyway, Ratchet and Clank. Okay, I'm looking forward to this game being it. And as the game is actually the most difficult Ratchet and Clank game in the entire series. I'm playing in the hard mode difficulty. It's challenging. Indeed it is. It's very challenging. So definitely something to take consideration in. But it's very chaotic. The game story is very straightforward, and it's telling the story is being told from the perspective of Captain Quirk right here. So, you know, it's very interesting. Loving it, having a blast. I wanted to talk about this one recently, though, Mortal Kombat X. I'm no longer playing Mortal Kombat X on the PlayStation 4. As you guys know, the DLC for MKXL is dropping on the PC in October 4th, if I'm not mistaken, for PC. I had played the beta netcode. It was fantastic. Even with MKXL on the PlayStation 4, for some apparent reason, I am still getting lag. Even with the update, no matter, I'm literally saying 70% of the matches are laggy. But when I play matches on PC, it was nearly flawless, almost no laggy matches. So because of that, I'm no longer playing Mortal Kombat XL. I mean, assuming after the DLC comes with the new update, okay, for the PC, it's not as bad. If it's even worse than the PS4 version, then I'm going to revert back to the PS4 version, okay? Because I love Mortal Kombat X. But otherwise, this game, I'm no longer playing the PS4 version as of now until the DLC comes out. And I'm seeing my first impressions to make sure it's entwined. And this game also, I've had this game since last year, pretty much the entire year. This game came out in October 2015, but I'm still not beating it. And that is Disgaea 5. I'm going to play this. I know people have all got the trophies for this game, and That's just insane. But I know people who put up like the 600 hours into this darn game. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? This game is something I gotta really like. I gotta stop everything else. And lastly, what I do have, and I showed this on as an image when I posted it on the PlayStation Nation, as well as Video Game Enthusiast Wolflow's Google Plus page, sorry, is Trails of Cold Steel package. This is Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 in the package, as well as an art book, and there's a pin that came with it, and it's put in there for you, so you can put both games in there. But I'm going to play in chronological order. It's advisable that you play the first game, then the second game, and this is, of course, is the box cover for Trails of Cold Steel, and this is, by the way, the best collector's box I've ever encountered. The chrome box, the folding is so perfect. You can fit 2 games in it. Could you imagine if you got? Mass Effect Trilogy is a perfect example of this. Also, as well, you got all the games in one huge case. You just fold it up. You just open it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like open like that, and you had Mass Effect 1, then the 2 discs for Mass Effect 2, then the 2 discs for Mass Effect 3 for PS3 and Xbox 360. That never came, I don't think, to the PC. I could be wrong though. But I've heard about Mass Effect Trilogy being remastered for PS4 and Xbox One. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I will only do it if it has all the DLC. You know, because EA, when they released that Mass Effect Trilogy, they didn't give you all the DLC. I still don't have all the DLC for the PC. But if the Mass Effect Trilogy has all the DLC and the load times are very short, assuming that trilogy is coming, because I read that it's no rumor, if I'm not mistaken. But if that trilogy indeed is coming, okay, for PS4 and Xbox One, and the load times are good, and it gives you every piece of DLC, okay, then guess what? I will promise you I will be getting it on the PlayStation 4 because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and Mass Effect Andromeda comes out next year. But as you guys know, I'm holding off on a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? I'm just holding off on a lot of games this year. Okay, so actually we can talk about that now. So, and with that being said, those are the only games I'm currently playing as of right now. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And currently also, in terms of PC, only game I'm playing on PC is Dishonored. That's it. I'm only playing Dishonored. I won't be picking up Dishonored 2 anytime soon. So with that being said, of all the games I'm currently playing and my thoughts about them, let's talk about things I'm getting this year. For this year, I am picking up, I was going to say Gravity Rush 2. We'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm picking up the new Nintendo 3DS. I forgot what it's called. The new 3DS model that's coming out. I can't remember what it's called. There's Nintendo Nintendo 3DS XL bundle that's dropping October 28th, and it's called, I got it here on Amazon, Nintendo New 3DS XL Soul Galeo, trying to pull off Galeo, historically, Lunala, Black Edition. So I'm thinking to myself, this is some type of astronomy class. Give me a sec, I gotta take a sip of this good, nice smoothie. Mixed, by the way, mixed with strawberries, bananas, orange juice, broccoli, and carrots. Good stuff for you. Gives you a ton of energy, man. But anyway, I am getting this. It's dropping October 28th, and it's, by the way, it is not available for pre-order on Amazon right now. You got to email. You got to click on email me on the right-hand corner of the Amazon page so they can notify you. Of course, this bundle is not just coming to Amazon. It's coming to Best Buy, Target, GameStop, and as you guys know, according to you, Black Friday is coming up as well in 2 months. Thanksgiving, the holidays, Christmas, that's all coming up soon. Okay, so as you guys know, there's going to be a lot of doorbusters, a lot of people acting a fool on Black Friday. I'll be ordering my stuff online unless it's something I absolutely need as a necessity for my apartment. But otherwise, man, I'm looking forward to the new 3DS XL because, as you guys know, this new 3DS XL I got is, this is not new 3DS, this 3DS XL, Nintendo 3DS XL that came out, God knows how long, 2013 and whatnot. This I need to trade in, or I need to transfer the data of this new 3DS. Sorry, I keep saying new. Of this Nintendo 3DS XL, I need to transfer the data to the new 3DS XL. So I gotta wait for that to come in the mail, transfer the data from this 3DS XL to that, and it's just you know, I have to, because as you guys know, the battery pack of this 3DS XL is causing a few issues of my new 3DS, my 3DS XL is causing some issues with the 3D effect, as it is constantly coming up randomly for whatever reason. It's just occasionally, it's not common, but occasionally the 3D effect just comes up even though it's completely turned off. And my brother who was playing it broke the analog stick, and I'm not going to dissect this thing and replace it. Now, I could, of course, I could keep this. You know what I'm saying? What I could do is honestly unscrew everything out of this, replace the lithium battery with a brand new spanking lithium battery, as well as change the analog stick, which I got a piece for because I thought it was going to be attached to it, but in reality, you actually got to open this entire 3DS and they were putting it from the back. So therefore, I had to basically get the screws in order to do so. So I'm not sure if I want to do this or not. But that's Shinigami Tensei 4 in the background, by the way. Replaying again. Anyway, it's just that's the case. You know, the 3DS XL I have right here, I'm done with it. I want to get a new 3DS XL. On top of that, I want to pick up the games like Monster Hunter 4 that I utilize as the C stick, because the fact is this new 3DS XL, you have to buy a Circle Pad Pro for it. I don't want to do that at all. And I'm still thinking about maybe picking up Xenoblade Chronicles for the 3DS. I'm not sure, but I want to pick up this new 3DS bundle, and I promise to God I will be having a blast with it. I already have plenty of charges, so it's not necessary. And so I have that on the way. I'm looking forward to World of Final Fantasy, the limited edition that drops October 25th, which is 3 days before the new 3DS XL bundle that drops on October 28th. So that's going to be awesome. That's a Tuesday. The new 3DS X bundle drops on Friday. And then Pokemon Moon as well. I need just one Pokemon fit for me. You know, this 3DS generation. And as you guys know, Nintendo's NX is coming out around March, so I know that everybody's happy about that. I already told you guys my thoughts about Nintendo NX, and the Nintendo NX, I just announced that I think about a couple days ago that there will be a Pokemon game for the home console. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. I see some light of listening already. Finally. Now, if they announce Pokemon Stadium 3, I'm going to go crazy. But as you guys know, a 3D Pokemon game for the home consoles, we've been asking this for quite some time. It skipped the Wii U generation. The Wii 3D Pokemon game for the Wii was garbage. Absolutely garbage. It's called Battle Coliseum. That was trash. The last decent one we had was Coliseum and Coliseum XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube. That was the last good home console Pokemon game. And that was God knows how long, 10 years ago? Pathetic, right? So how many years ago? It doesn't matter, okay? But anyway, the point remains is that we have not had a decent home console Pokemon game for quite some time. So it's absolutely pathetic. It's disgusting, and it just makes me sick to my stomach to see that. But the fact is, there will be a Pokemon game for the home console. That's great. We're also going to get Metroid. We're getting some notifications, so it's good. You got two things right there: Pokemon and Metroid, two of my greatest favorite franchises of all time. Specifically, Metroid is #1 for Nintendo. But good stuff. Nintendo looks like they're on the right track. But see, with that being said, with Pokemon being on the Nintendo NX, guess what? You do know that the Pokemon games that get released for the 3DS XL, you do know you will be able to have some form of interactivity with those Pokemon. As in, like, if they release a Pokemon Stadium 3, let's just entertain a hypothetical. Okay, like Pokemon Stadium 3, you were able to transfer your Pokemon from the game pack when you had yellow, blue, and red for the Nintendo 64, right? That cards that got clumped up in the back of the N64 controller. How cool that was! They knew exactly what they were doing. Same thing with Pokemon Coliseum. You had the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy Advance SP, and you transferred all your Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to Pokemon Coliseum. All the Pokemon, no matter what level they were there. And you can even play Pokemon games, as in the game itself, or whatever game you were playing, like Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Red, actually on Pokemon Stadium 3 under a big, huge, ginormous Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? So that was awesome. That was smart from Nintendo. So this is great news. This is great news. So I'm looking forward to Nintendo NX. I'm holding off on a lot of money for Nintendo NX. And with that being said, because of that, I have no probably reason to get a Wii U. We'll see. If Nintendo NX confirms that it is backwards compatible with Wii U titles, I promise you, I will buy every bloody Wii U game that gets released. I mean, or not gets released, but all the Wii U titles that will be released. Now, I think to myself, if nobody has a Wii U like myself, you know what I'm saying? And for those who want to get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which looks amazing, I'm just going to get the NX version. But otherwise, because that's also coming to the Wii U as well, so we'll see. But other than that, though, I'm going to get myself Wii U titles. As you guys know, Nintendo is adding all these games to the Nintendo Selects, the thing they had is when they add every game every month, whether it be from the Wii, the 3DS, or the Wii U, they add a game as a Nintendo Select title, and they lower the price from their default price from $59.99, $49.99, $3.99, $39.99 to $19.99. Bayonetta 2 with $19.99, Dungeon Tropical Freeze, Pikmin 3, Wind Waker HD, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Animal Crossing. All these games are $19.99. Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon for the 3DS. All these games are infinitely, forever $19.99. They're not going to raise in price at all, ever. They're Nintendo Select titles. So this is freaking great. If the NX can be backwards compatible with Wii U titles, I'll be picking up every Wii U title I can get my hands on. Of course, sadly, I think the only game that's also not going to be on the what is it? The Nintendo Selects is 104 101. So that game is rare commodity, sadly, but it is what it is. So I'm looking forward to it, and the NX. So with that being said, all the games I have here and all that sort of stuff going on, that's pretty much it. Now, I also want to say one more thing before I end this video. Probably give me another few more minutes. I also again have some things on my wish list I do want to pick up this year for the platforms. I'm going to pick up Odin Spear Elite Racer for the PlayStation 4, the Storybook Edition. Now, I had it for the Vita, but I decided to take it back. Now, let me show you some real quick. Now, I got the Odin Spear. Now, this is what I love about Amazon. This is the Odin Spear Elite Racer art book. Now, this is a soft copy if you get the 3DS version. Now, if you get the PS4 version, you're going to get yourself a hard copy of this art book. Just want to show you a couple of that art book. Looks freaking amazing. That's a Gwendolyn right there. She's fighting Brigan. You know what I'm saying? Odin. You know what I'm saying? It looks freaking amazing, does it not? It looks fantastic. Odin Spear. Developed by Vanillaware. Great games. And I'm looking forward to the Storybook Edition. I'm picking up this Black Friday. So I'll be looking forward to that. We'll see. If the price fluctuates and goes down in price, I definitely will be picking it up. I will be picking up regardless if it's full price or not, because that collection is amazing. I'm also going to pick up Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS within about a week or two, because Super Smash Brothers has a limited actually, you know what? I think Super Smash Bros. Offers is over now. Sucks. But I'll be picking that up. I will be picking up also a PlayStation 3 500GB hard drive, because I'm running out of space. So I need to pretty much get the new hard drive updated and then transfer all the data to the hard drive, so I'm not worried about it. So I got to do that. And then lastly, I think I'll say Monster Hunter 4, but the other 3DS game I want to pick up, which I still don't have to this day, is Fire Emblem Awakening. I know where that game is fire. I play the devil of that bad boy, but that game is fire, and I'm looking forward to it. But that's pretty much all I want. And for 2017 of next year, all I care about is 3 games. That's all I care about. Okay, I care about Persona 5. Okay, I care about Ukulele. Okay, by Playtonic Games. And the third game is up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say Mass Effect Andromeda, but you know, knowing EA with their DLC practices, I don't think I'm going to be picking that game up day one. I don't think it's going to happen. But that, with it being said, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a generation of delays. And lastly, most importantly, Kingdom Hearts, probably Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, which drops January 24th. However, I will be picking up Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 0.5 remixes by the time 2.8 comes out, because I'm going to be playing the Kingdom Hearts franchise in chronological order. I've beaten a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games. I haven't beaten every single one, but I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days. Okay, but I've never played Coded. I never played Birth by Sleep. But I was wrong. I played a little bit of Birth by Sleep, but I didn't even get halfway through the game. I didn't get a quarter of the game. I played a little bit of it, but I never, got a chance to finish it. So I played that, so I'll lie about that. Sorry. And what's the other Kingdom Hearts games? I never watched all the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts X, and X back cover is getting released with 2.8. So I want to play the Kingdom Hearts games in chronological order, because it goes like this: Kingdom Hearts X, Kingdom Hearts X backstory, or what else it's called, back cover, I think. Back cover X, what the hell is called? Okay, the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, the 0.2 fragmentary passage, which comes with 2.8. Then Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts, I think, Birth by Sleep. I mean, not Birth by Sleep. 358/2 Days. or Chain of Memories, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Kingdom Hearts Coded. I don't know. It's just in that order. You gotta look at that for yourself. I want to play in chronological order so I can understand the story, because you know Kingdom Hearts has a very convoluted story, just like Metal Gear, just like Metal Gear Solid. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, Metal Gear Survive. That kind of sounds a little interesting to me, to be honest with you. But anyway, that being said, that is pretty much all I care about. Is pretty much those 4 games: Persona 5, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. I will be picking up all the Kingdom Hearts remixes, and Ukulele. That's pretty much it for 2017 and Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, so that being said, folks, I pretty much covered everything in this video. I'm not gonna be buying too many games. I'm gonna be caught with a lot of games, and I just, man, it's gonna be amazing. But as you guys know, 6 more months, and Persona 5 drops, man. That right there, all I care about. All I care about. So it is what it is. So I cannot wait for these games to drop, and I really can't wait for my new 3DS XL to drop on October 28th, as well as for Final Fantasy for October 25th. So this is a very long video. I wanted to make this long video for you guys for for not making many videos nowadays, but I will be making more and more and more with my free time now. So thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys have a great day. God bless you.